Burgers, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today is going to be what's happening. I like to do that beginning of the week. What's happening is like we go from -5 to 14 degrees in London. You try to explain that to me. Insane. Never boring. Okay, so we have the weather forecast done. Let's do some tarot now, right? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what's happening? Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Well, right, I don't particularly like that one. I think you know that by now. Is someone quite immature around you, two-faced, doesn't want to really take any responsibility, blame the rest of the world, never look within, okay? So male, female, doesn't matter, is someone that I'm not very keen on, right? So that could bring some kind of argument and tension around you. Very irritating, I have to say. Because, you know, someone really... probably blame you for everything, and so that it's a very basic kind of attack and it's really boring. However, you're going to stay cool and collected because you receive the fruit of your labor. So you've been there before, you know, you had that kind of experience unfortunately before, and you stay very elegant and open hearted. You will receive the fruit of your labor, meaning that you will let karma take place. You would not interfere. You would just like, you know, that's what you want to do, you do that, but I'm not engaging with that kind of conversation. You kind of back off. Very classy approach, I would say. No need to scream and shout, you just back off. All right, so yeah, because they're in a codependency, they're very toxic people, they're very negative, and you took the decision to withdraw from that energy a long time ago. And that is just confirmation that it is broken. This attachment, as you can see, is broken. You do not entertain that kind of energy. It's low vibration. You're much higher. All right. So, yeah. And as a result, you will receive something very juicy, an offer of love. Excuse me, George is here. An offer of love or an offer of a job. But it will be very positive because you stay in your higher vibration. Good stuff happen, you know. But when you go low, that is not going to happen. So, you know, you just know where you're going. You're going up. Fantastic. And you start something brand new, but this time is really healthy. You can put a lot of energy into it because you know it will be long term. It will be productive. It will be fascinating. It will be interesting. What's not to like? Do you know what I mean? You make your choice. Sometimes the universe re-show to you or represent to you a situation, a person, just to double check, did you get the memo or not? And then you say, yeah, I don't want that, so that's definitely. So then they offer you something better. Boom, bada boom, right? Okay, so know your boundaries, know your term and condition. That's what I'm trying to say here, right? So let's see major arcana for pile number 1, what's happening. Let's have a look. It's quite pretty good. That's quite pretty good. It's quite good, let's put it that way. Fool, yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You do not entertain the same old thing. You've been there before, you got the t-shirt, you're not interested. You outgrow that pair of shoes. Why would you go back down that road? That would be foolish. Absolutely. So you just don't. Bam. Okay, so pile number 2 is happening. The Hierophant, 10 of Cups, King of Wands. Well, interesting. So someone that may have been very on the ego kind of things, me, but also maybe a bit fearful to show the truth, because if you open the heart, then you are vulnerable. And being a King of Wands, male, female, doesn't matter, it's quite often is like, I stay superficial, I stay a social butterfly so I don't get hurt. Right. But you don't really experience anything neither, right? So let's get real. Exactly. So with the Hierophant, you're meant to be together, but there is a learning curve. There's things that need to be learned, experienced, discovered. Self-discovery, it can be therapy, it can be alternative therapy. You need to learn something through this connection. And as a result, you have the happy ever after. So whatever that means for you, we all have a different version of it, but that is peace, right? So that's what we like. Let's have more information. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of waiting, you know, that this person will move forward and do the work. So you are in an Empress position, waiting as an arbor, waiting for the boat to come home. You know this is going to happen, so you chill. It could also be a choice between two offers, obviously. Yeah, but you see what I mean? You chill, you sit on it, you know, at the high priestess, male, female, doesn't matter. You know that you meant to be together. It's just a matter of time. That person will come along eventually, but you know, you have the intuition, you have been there many times on this planet, you know, period. Okay, so spectacular, spectacular. And the tower, yeah, you knew that the way it was going could not continue. Something had to give. Okay, so it's inevitable that the foundation has to be rebuilt, but this time much more solid than ever been, but with that extra knowledge. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, maybe a phase of being in a cave, have that introspection, rethinking everything, learning. There's a lot of learning going on here, absolutely. And becoming that King of Pentacles, which is very grounded energy. Like, I know who I am, I work on my career, I respect people, I have values and principles. This is who I am. One more. I don't know why. Yeah, it's nostalgia of romantic love. Do you know what I mean? It's a past love that is coming back into your life, but this time with a proper foundation, this time with the emotional and spiritual maturity. What's not to like? You see what I'm saying? Cool. Okay, so let's have a measure arcana, really. For part number 2, what's happening? Let's have a look. To wrap it up, where do we have the lover? It's coming out quite a lot at the moment. Is the idea of soulmate. It's an idea of, yeah, you see what I mean? Passion. What was that? Oh my God, it's only Monday. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, so that is, you recognize each other. You kind of twinning. You kind of realize the value of each other, so you know it's worth it. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.